Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Twisty3, and this is another AFL Live 2 gameplay. I think this is rounds 8 and 9, possibly. So what I'm doing here is of my career mode. It's going to go for 15 years. I'm playing as the Giants in my first season. Just mucking about here with the pre-game stuff, so you can have a look at that. And during these things, I like to answer everyone's questions from the previous video. So if you want me to answer your question, you can leave that below, and I will answer that question for you. So the first person is Ben Kerisk, and he asks, where do you think the Giants and Tigers will finish on the ladder next season? I reckon the GWS Giants, I reckon they'll do better. I think they might win about 4 or 5 games. I think if they win 6 games, they're probably about where the Gold Coast sort of are. I don't know, because Guy McKenna at the start of the year said the Gold Coast needed to win 6 games to be about par. So if the Giants can win about 5 games, that'll be some real improvement for them, depending on how they go in the draft and trade period. Maybe Lance Franklin will be a good addition to this squad. Who knows? Yeah. Alright, I think Richmond will also, I think they'll stagger about the same spot, finish in that lower part of the 8 next season. Alright, Mitch Attack AFL asks, or Match Attack AFL asks, sorry. What do you think about Dusty being an idiot and trying to leave the Tigers? Well, he's not an idiot. I can tell you that first of all. He's, why does he not have the right to explore his options at other clubs? I think he's a young player looking out for his future. He's allowed to go and explore other options. Now, at the moment, it looks like everyone is not going to take Dustin Martin, and he's probably going to end up staying at Richmond. So, all in all, I think staying at Richmond would be to benefit himself because of just how well they've treated him, and they have been the club that has looked out for him and helped him through not only his football but his off-field stuff as well. So yeah. Alright, now a couple of people have asked who will win the Brownlow medal. You gotta stick with Gaz. I mean, Gary Ablett, he's clearly the best player in the competition. Don't know about this season. People are saying Sam Mitchell, Joel Selwood. I would really love to see Gary Ablett win. Sam Mitchell probably deserves it as well. He's had a ripper of a season. But I just don't like Joel Selwood as a player. He's just, the way he plays irritates me. I mean, he does some great things on field, but it just really, really annoys me. I don't know. I just can't explain it. I just don't like it. Alright, NB Craft 99 asks, do you have AFL 2007 and prior and can still play them? It would be really nice if you had a nostalgia game. Yes, I do still have them. I have from 2003 to 2007. I don't have 2004 though. That was the one game I didn't get. But I remember playing AFL 96 on the PS1, and that game was so much fun. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that was just an insane game. That was ages ago. Probably would have been about 8 or 9 years ago last time I played that. But yeah, good fun there. Alright, let's see what else. How do you make sure you win the mark in contests? Alright, so I don't know how to win the ruck contest. Whenever the ruck contest is in the middle of the ground, I always hold down R2, because I've worked out that once you do that, I win a lot of ruck contests. So I'm always going to hold down R2 during a ruck contest. And to win a mark, it's 50% timing and 50% positioning around the ball. So you have to decide whether or not you're going to back your player in to try and take the mark, or try and spoil it. And it's kind of hard to get the timing right with spoils. Even I can't work it out, and it's just really, really difficult to do that. Alright, next question is, how do you do snaps and bananas? I've got no idea. I don't think you can, actually. I'm pretty sure the only way, there's a button that says kick modifier. I'm just looking at the controls now, and there's a button that says kick modifier, which is L2, but that only modifies it to do torpedoes, I think. I don't know whether or not that changes it to do snap kicks or bananas as such, but I think it might work like that depending on the angle you're on. So just give that a go. Try and do L2 and see if that works. Will Buddy go to GWS? Yes, he will. Alright, I gotta get through these quickly because almost done. Can you do a full big head mode gameplay, please? Maybe. I'll think about that. Will North make finals next year? No, they will not. No, yes. Carlton will drop out. Why don't you play 10-minute quarters? Because I really don't have the time. I have to get through these, and they're really quite lengthy to get through an entire season for 15 years. So I don't have the time to play 10-minute quarters because I do have a lot of study and other stuff because I got exams coming up. So I can't play 10-minute quarters. That's the reason why. How do I record games on my PS3? I use a Hauppauge HD PVR. That's what I'm doing. We're getting Hauppauge 2 to record. The PS4 when I get that. How good was that game-saving mark you just saw a moment ago? Save the game. Match was drawn. Yeah, that's all your questions for today. And if you want, you can leave a comment below and I'll answer your questions in the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, leave a like. If this is the first video you're seeing of mine, subscribe because I'm going to be all sorts and about. And I will try and get a new video out to you guys tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Adios.